Scams are getting sophisticated. Hackers, they have access to tools that previously would have been impossible to be able to do in terms of deepfakes, in terms of what becomes possible on the social engineering side. EU to Apple, Google, Microsoft, clean up scams or pay. What could this mean? So what's happened? Under the Digital Services Act, Brussels sent formal info requests to Apple and Google and Microsoft on how they combat scam app listings. Non-compliance can mean fines up to 6% of global revenue. Guys, if we had more time on the news, I could tell you so many stories. But the one thing that I will say is scams are getting sophisticated. Hackers they have access to tools that previously would have been impossible to be able to do in terms of deepfakes, in terms of what becomes possible on the social engineering side. It's scary. And this here with the online financial scams, there's a lot of money at stake for people if you're going to get scammed, but then there's a lot on the line for these companies. In terms of revenue, up to 6%. I mean, who knows? I don't think that the fines are going to go that high, but non-compliance would mean fines up to 6% of global revenue. Amazon versus FTC, Prime, dark patterns trial starts. So what's going on here? Prime on trial, Amazon Prime. Did Amazon trick signups? In DC federal court, the FTC's case alleging deceptive Prime enrollment and cancellation flows kicked off. Okay, so Amazon says design choices were lawful and pro-consumer. Many of you guys probably have used Amazon before. What do you think? Do you think that, there's any deceptive enrollment or cancellation flows, or do you think that, or do you agree with Amazon? Were these design choices lawful and pro-consumer? Why does this matter? A ruling could reset growth user experience norms. Growth UX norms could be changed, guys, with this. Expect stricter standards for consent, cancellation, and auto renew across SaaS. Well, look, I will say this. Some of these auto renews and things with software, it's a pain in the ass. And let's be real, I'd actually be curious how much, what percent of software business would collapse if some of these rules were removed, or if there was you need to opt in every month to keep the service running. That would be crazy. Talk show.